as you know, we're here for our support group meeting. Thank you for attending the Racing for Recovery support group meeting. We are focused on maintaining a drug-free and healthy lifestyle. Since 2001, our open forum meeting welcomes parents, adolescents, recovering individuals, and anyone who supports our mission. Your suggestions, comments, or ideas are welcome to make our meetings the best they can be. The Racing for Recovery support group meeting is a cutting-edge alternative to what is currently offered. By combining substance abusers, families, friends, and the public at large, we have created an environment that is beneficial to everyone that has been affected by alcohol and drug addiction. Our meeting start time is 6:30. Thank you all for being on time. Please turn off all of your cell phones and refrain from making posts to social media during the meeting. Please only one person speak at a time. Jeff here will take your names down if you want to raise your hand. We will gladly sign your attendance slips and you can get them after the discussion. Honesty is required, please. Feel free to openly share your comments and your points of view how substance abuse has impacted your life. This meeting is open to people of all the ages and welcomes diversity, so please refrain from using excessive foul language and language that discriminates against any race, gender, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or disability in order to maintain an atmosphere of respect and dignity. If you see a visitor, a new member, or a returning member that you haven't seen in a while, please welcome them into our program. Your confidentiality is important to us. However, please be mindful, this is a live stream meeting. Ethnicity, sexual orientation, or disability in order to maintain a visitor, a new member, or a returning member that you have
Turn the volume down.
Thank you for that. Now I know exactly how it sounds. Your confidentiality is important to us. However, please be mindful. This is a live stream meeting. It is open to Racing for Recovery members all around the globe. Please refrain from getting up and leaving during the meeting in progress. Please throw away your trash in the proper receptacles. If you are smoking, I encourage you to stop. Please do not smoke on or around our property, except for that designated yucky area back there. Is there any first timers to our meeting that have not been here before? Thanks, Danny. Well, welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
Could we please have the designated reader read the guidelines to living a lifestyle of recovery? I think
That would be Danette, please.
Guidelines for living a lifestyle of recovery. The lifestyle of recovery guidelines are intended to be utilized by recovering individuals, their families, and anyone else who is striving to avoid substance abuse and achieve sobriety. Guidelines. Number 1, recognizing that substance abuse ruins lives. 2, wanting to pursue positive alternatives to substance abuse, such as our education, employment, quality relationships, and health and fitness. 3, using resources such as friends, family, teachers, and peers as a way to achieve and remain sober. Adding sports, art, or music to these resources will help us to stay focused and motivated. 4, defining balance and working towards making it a part of everyday life. 5, building self-esteem and confidence through sobriety to combat negative feelings regarding oneself. 6, understanding that negative behaviors of isolation and self-pity lead to self-destruction. 7, lifting a person up is different than allowing them to continue their destructive lifestyles. Be there for yourself and be patient with your friends and family. 8, learning how to help without supporting the addict's behavior. Providing assistance to the recovering individual that will improve their lives, not further their usage. 9, recognizing personal challenges and integrating them into our lifestyle as challenges to triumph over. And 10, caring for our personal, emotional, physical, and spiritual individuality is the source we use for our sense of worth. Each person is truly magnificent. Our mission at Racing for Recovery is to prevent all forms of substance abuse by promoting a lifestyle of fitness and health for all those affected by addiction.
Thanks, Donette. So good to see you, hon. Okay, we're gonna do introductions, please. You do not have to identify as an alcoholic or an addict, but if it is helpful to you, feel free to do so. We just want to know your name, why you decided to join us today, and since next week is the beginning of the fall season, tell us one thing that you're looking forward to about fall, please. And which way do we want to start? We want to start this way. Guy, you're up first. Your name, why you're here, and a short thing you're looking forward to for fall.
My name is Guy. I was a client here before. I know a lot of you. I'm here for support for a friend that's here, and also here for my own recovery. And what do I like to do in fall? Go to haunted houses.
Yay.
Hi, my name is Dawson. I'm currently at GR for treatment. I've been there for about 4 months. I'm shopping around for different treatment facilities because GR is currently falling, but there are no staff. The staff there truly cares. I'm just looking for what's best for me. Looking forward to fall treats.
Thanks, Dustin.
This is what I do on Thursdays for my mental wellness, and I'm looking forward to fall so that I can wear my sweater.
This is a place to be. This is where I want to be. Working outside.
Sorry. I'm here because I want to be like here, avid bargain shopper.
Alright, my name's Cody. I'm here because I love this group. I love when we get together. I get to see people's families, meet new people. It's really nice. And I'm looking forward to those fresh donuts and a ride on the back of the tractor and the hay. You know what I'm saying? Hay ride.
Hello, my name's Devin. I came for the chili. Shout out to Chef Dean.
Shout out to you.
Dean.
Yeah.
Always showing up and giving us something great to eat. For fall, I'm looking forward to the changing leaves.
My name's Danny. I'm here to give and receive support. For fall, I am looking forward to just cooling down a little bit. It's too hot outside, working and stuff. So.
I'm Kenzie. I'm here because this is my second family. And my favorite thing about fall is definitely seeing my kids in their costumes.
My name's Jason. I'm here because this is what I do on Thursdays. And my favorite part of fall is also just being outside when it's nice. It's cool down.
I'm Blaze. This meeting supports me on my wellness journey, and this fall I look forward to reconnecting with some family.
I'm Ryan. I'm here to be near and dear with my peers. My favorite thing about fall is the smell. The smell of fall.
I'm Jordan. I'm here to give and receive support. I'm looking forward to doing fall activities with my family.
My name's Aisha, and I'm here in support of my twin sister Felicia. And one thing I'm looking forward about fall is cooler weather and pumpkins.
Yes. Well, I'm Snoopy. Hey, it's okay. And I'm here because I get to be here, and I'm looking forward for, I would say, the weather.
I'm Jake. here for recovery, obviously. And for fall, I'm looking forward to the pumpkins as well. Yeah.
Oh, I am Brian. Sounds. I love being here on Thursdays. Obviously, I love the show. Once again, extensions of myself, where I'm safe and where I'm supported. I am looking forward to scary movies and hoodies. Miranda.
I am Miranda. I'm here supporting family, and I am looking forward to the cooler temperatures as well.
And I'm Persida. I'm here supporting anyone in recovery, and I just love fall festivals.
Hi, I'm Joyce. I'm here to support my son, and I like fall as spring cleaning instead of spring because of the temperature.
Yeah, that's true.
Hi, I'm Angel, and I'm here to support my nephew Brian. And what I love about fall is the hot apple, apple cider and donuts.
My name is Pam, and I come here to heal from a trauma and addiction. And I'm looking forward to collecting buckeyes with my family.
He's giving me necklaces.
Yeah.
I'm Cheyenne, and I'm here because I'm making it a routine for my Thursdays. And I would say like carving the pumpkins. Like I'm a texture person, so like even though it's weird, like the slimy feeling of the inside of the pumpkin.
I'm Brian. I'm just here for support. I'm glad to be back. My favorite thing about fall is football. The Steelers.
And you're a Brian? There we go. I like this guy.
I'm Bradley. I'm here to give and get support. And my favorite thing about it is Halloween.
Yeah.
My name is Mark. I'm here because this is what we do on Thursdays, and I get to be here. And I am looking forward to cheering my son on cross country and going to high school football games.
Hi, I'm Riley Young. I'm here for my dad and for fall. Probably the bees. Probably looking at the bees.
I'm Michelle. I'm here because this is what I do on Thursday nights. And I don't know, it might be jumping the gun a little bit, but I guess it weaves into Thanksgiving. It's not winter yet, so I like Thanksgiving. That's what I look forward to when fall hits.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm here because this is what I do on Thursdays. I would like to ask everybody to help me say hi to my nephew, Junior, who is watching. He wanted me to call him out, so. Hi, Junior. Thank you, guys. What I love about fall is I can't even pick one thing. Everything. I love everything about fall.
My name is Michelle, and I'm here because I need to be here tonight. I just really need support right now. And I'm looking forward to spending time with my family.
I'm Danette. I'm here because Racing for Recovery is a place that taught me what sobriety really is. It'll always be my first home. I don't get here enough. This is really nice. The thing I like about fall is definitely decorating with the corn stalks and the bales of hay and carving pumpkins and making it look spooky. And yeah, and it starts out there's Thanksgiving and then Christmas.
I'm Gio. I'm here for my continuation of my mental
well-being. The thing I like about fall is the hot weather is leaving finally. Heat hot weather.
Hi and welcome everyone. My name is TJ. I'm here to learn, grow, and support. I don't think we have enough time for me to list everything that I love about fall, but I'll rattle off a few things. Long walks through the fall leaves, spooky season, my birthday, October 10th, my two favorite holidays, Halloween and Thanksgiving. I love any holiday where you get to be someone else in a healthy way, and apple orchards.
My name is Tona. I'm from New York. I came here from Columbus. I am an interpreter for the deaf people. My parents were deaf. So my goal is to start my own interpreting business. You know, because I noticed there's not a lot of deaf people in classes. And I just want to shout out to the deaf people, you know. But other than that, I'm here because Mama brought me here, and I'm glad I came. And what I like about fall is sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, decorations, and the kids dressed up in their costumes. I love that. And with that, I'll pass.
Hi guys, I'm Megan. I'm here because tonight I need to be here. I think my favorite part about fall is the fact that it can be really weird and it's socially acceptable, for real.
I'm here to further my sobriety. And my favorite part about fall is watching her get super weird. Run around like the leaves like a little kid.
Hi, I'm Tony. Just figured I would stop in tonight and see what was going on. And for fall, I'm looking forward to trick-or-treating.
Get the treat.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm here tonight to give and receive support to my fellow racing family. It's been a while since I've been here. What I'm looking forward to most for fall is breathing again and having this baby.
Hey guys, I'm Michael, and this is part of my sobriety every week. And honestly, I'm just looking forward to all the different colors.
I'm JJ. I'm here tonight because I get to be here. And as for fall, just kind of reminds me of where I come from back home, South Dakota, Wyoming area. I like the cooler temperatures. I haven't experienced a cold winter since I moved here 11 years ago. Kind of miss that. And as usual, I'd like to say hi to my good friend Patty, who's watching.
Is it Patty?
Yes.
Hi Patty.
Hi, Patty.
My name is Sheila, and I've been coming here for about 5 years on Thursdays as often as I can. And I'm not really all about fall, but I am all about next week, because Racing for Recovery, because of them, my son, Shane Metternich, shout out to him.
Hey, Shane.
For recovery, and because he's sober, he's gonna do a full triathlon in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and Mama's gonna be there to get him across that finish line.
I'm Heather. I'm here because this place has shown me what a home is supposed to feel like. I don't really do Halloween or spooky stuff or anything like that, but I am excited to. I have a toddler that just turned 2, and I'm excited to explore fall with her and just see her in awe and wonder of all the different things around.
I'm Heather, that's Sander. We're here to support everybody, and this is home for us. I love fall. Fall is my favorite time of year. The leaves are definitely something that I love, and we are starting a 48-hour race tomorrow. So we'll be in New York. It'll be beautiful, and it's on a reindeer farm. So Xander's gonna absolutely love it. It's his race. So we will be out enjoying the beautiful fall starting. It's gonna be awesome.
My name is Jeff, and this meeting is part of my routine, and it is something that helps me keep connected, and I like to come for getting support, giving support, whatever it takes. Listen, talk, just whatever I'm asked to do, I'm happy to do it. This fall, every fall, it's about two things for me: football and pumpkin spice everything. I mean, literally, if they made pumpkin spice air, I would put it in my bag. I want it everywhere.
Oh, you want me to go?
It's your turn.
I'm Amanda. I am here because this is where I stay. My favorite thing about fall, there's a bunch of them, but I think campfires, like the smell of campfires and marshmallows and caramel apples and crunchy leaves and brisk air, and it's that much closer to Christmas.
Hi, I am Kelly, and I am here because this is what I do on Thursdays. Have for a long time, and will forever do that. I'm also here to support my community and friends that I love. They're telling me to speak up. And fall, I also enjoy the colors of fall. So, first time Amanda's sitting up here, I feel very honored, and she is going to tell us about some of the announcements we have.
Now it's time.
It's time.
Let's see here. I have a list of announcements, I guess.
Yep.
Monday, we have a book study support group from 4 to 5. Currently, we are studying from our creating book, Public is Welcome. Tuesday, we have men's and women's peer support group meetings open to the public from 4 to 5. Wednesday, we have BAC recovery group from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Begins with dinner being served at 6 p.m. Church shuttle bus leaves Siegel Suites at 5:15 p.m. Thursday, today, we have a free plant-based dinner and music for group attendees from 5:30 to 6:30. And again, shout out to Chef Dean and our kitchen volunteers for the meal tonight. Our signature live support group meeting from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Available in person and live stream on Facebook and YouTube. Bring your family and friends. Thank you to our tech crew for making all this possible. Matthew and Saturday, we have community connections from 2:30 to 5. Sunday, we have a run walk optional support group meeting from 8 to 9 a.m. at Wildwood Metro Park. Bedford Alliance Church service at 11 a.m. Church shuttle bus leaves Siegel Suites at 10:15 a.m. Please check out all of our books located here on the table. Please follow us on social media. A video of this meeting will be available later tonight. We would love your Google reviews as well.
Yeah. And designated reader for the answer.
That would be Megan, please.
Megan, please.
So the answer by Donald D. Carr. Running from the misery, trying to escape the pain. As I approach the light of hope that lies before me. Each step overwhelms me, every breath sears my throat. I ache, my body rebels against me, my memories torment me. Agony has become my closest companion. My demons mock me as I dangle helplessly above the abyss of alcohol and drug abuse. The voices all sound the same, criticizing, accusing, blaming me for what has happened. They don't understand. They don't care who I am. I am a human being full of thoughts and feelings. I'm worth saving. Just show me the way. At last, I reach the light of promise. There stands the answer. Open arms, understanding smiles, looks of trust. And so it begins. Racing for recovery.
Great job. We have a very large group tonight. I know a lot of us are here to support each other. It's so good to see some of our community come back together. There we go. So good to see all the faces here. I was thinking today about when hardships happen, and we all know that we're not immune to them just because we got sober. It is life. And we get hit in the face with those hardships. And I was wanting to talk about, if anybody would like to share, some of their tools, their coping skills, what gets them through really hard times. If somebody would like to share what's happening that helps them get through stuff, anything like that at all, please.
Good start.
Yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
Last couple of days has been very challenging. I've been going through stuff, court stuff, mental stuff, and I try to rely on my peers. That word that keeps popping in my head all week, I think, was unity. That's where I find peace, where I find hope at. It's unity amongst each other, amongst my peers, my family. So that's what helps me a lot to get through some of these challenging times.
It's crazy that you say that. Do you guys remember Queen Latifah? UNIT. That's been in my head all day.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Thank you very much, Brian.
All right, Tony, go ahead.
I guess for me, just the thought of everything that I've gained back in the past 18 months, 19 months or whatever, everything that I've always wanted. Even though I know life gets hard, and there's some people right now going through a really, really hard time. Just the thought of everything that I've gained back, and everything all the positives that I have in my life right now, just keep me pretty on a pretty even keel. That's all I got.
Appreciate you, Tony.
Thank you, Tony. Kinsey, please.
Oh, me already?
Alright.
So I've been going through quite a bit over the past couple of months. And I did actually fall into a relapse about a month ago. But since then, I've really had to work on my coping skills, especially with court trials that I have going on right now that are really hard. And the fact that I could, lose custody of my kids and things like that. And my cravings have been really high. And the first thing that I do is I play the tape forward. That's one of my biggest coping skills is what would the future look like? Like whatever I'm doing now, what is my future going to look like with whatever I'm focusing on? And then just getting out of the house. I tend to isolate when I go through things. So just getting out of the house, even if it's just sitting on the porch. Picking up the phone, because the phone seems to get really heavy. I know the last time I was going through a really hard time, I called Kelly. And she sat on the phone with me for probably 2 hours. And my family and my friends, just hanging out with my family and my friends. I've made family out of peers here. So those are just a few things that get me through my hard times.
Thank you so much, Kids.
Heather, you're next.
I swear, Amanda, I cannot be in a bad mood around you. I really can't. Thank you for the laugh. I needed that. The answer to that question for me is Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Yes. My scripture, worship, any way I can take it in, I'm taking it in. I go to that for everything, and no matter how big or small.
We have one over here.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Megan. Sure.
When it comes to getting through
a lot of the hardships. Like a lot of people have said it, you know, support is a big thing, relying on my friends and my family. But I think the biggest thing that really helps me get through my hard times is like letting my weird out and letting my heart be happy doing the little weird thing. Because if I can find moments of joy in those hardships, then I know that I'm gonna be okay. Because if I can find joy, then it's all worth it, you know? Life has been pretty heavy lately, and I've had to go through some of those hardships and the weird things. That's what does it.
All right, Snoop, you next.
Okay, well, I haven't been to this meeting for a long time because I've been working, but I felt like I needed to come here because my twin sister was willing to come, which I'm very grateful for, you know. I just want to say, like, what helps me is I think about everything that I'm grateful for, and I look back to how I was, like, before I came into recovery, and I struggled, you know, I went through it, and I don't ever want to go back to that, and I'm not, you know, because I'm coming for my babies. I'm going to do everything I got to do. I'm not letting nothing or nobody get in my way. That's all I got.
I appreciate that so much. I've been very blessed to spend a lot of time with Snoop, and an unusual pair we were, but you know what? I am very grateful the time that I've spent with her, and she's taught me a lot, and when I need to, that's exactly what gets me through, is thinking of what I'm grateful for, and she's reminding me that when I need it. I appreciate you.
All right, Danette, you're up.
I, like Heather, have come to know for fact that if I'm on good spiritual ground with God, there's nothing I can't get through. I feel that Music for Recovery taught me to not stuff my anger, pain, hurt, all the stages of grieving, to feel them, to cry if I have to cry and not be ashamed, not to be ashamed if during the grieving process I laugh. I also have to give myself grace. Grace is a big word I learned here. To sit in it. And I have to sit in it, and I have to feel what I feel, and feel whatever you want to feel, whatever I want to feel. Because that's how, with God, I'm going to get through it. And along with sitting in it, I need to accept it, and that's a long ways off. And through a lot of EMDR, I have learned that even things that happen to us that we don't understand, in the end, after I'm going through all these processes, all the processes of grieving, I have to learn what I've learned from it. There is a lesson in everything. And I don't know right now what the lesson is. I'm just having faith, and when I don't know what to do, and when I, I'll be okay for a little while, and then I'll cry, and I've learned from speaking to my peers and the friends that I've made and that have been with me through a good amount of time. When I talk, feel what I feel, and in the end, it's going to be okay, and I'm going to heal. I just don't see that happening right now, and a lot of times I get out of myself and try and be there for other people. That helps me a lot too. That's it.
So appreciate you talking, Danette, and can definitely relate to learning a lot about the grieving process from being here. I didn't know all the different stages, and I would be rough on myself for different feelings of maybe having even anger during grieving. And now allowing to give myself the grace, it's what we've learned here. That has helped me. And I know it's a very tough time right now. I'm so glad that we're here together. Michelle, I'm so glad that you're here, honey. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much, babe.
Thank you, Jeanette. TJ, you're up.
I'm a firm believer that the opposite of addiction is connection. And for me, that's connecting with my peers, family and friends, my therapist, but also connecting to the earth, the universe, and myself. To cope, I go for walks and practice mindfulness. Like Megan, I get unapologetically weird. I dance. And I think that our brains are really amazing things. We can just as easily believe and actualize the positive thoughts over the negative and maladaptive ones. So I focus my energy there.
TJ, thank you. Devin, you're up.
What has been invaluable for me is every single member of this wonderful community. You all have helped me not only endure the hardest times of my life, but grow through what I've had to go through. Thank you all.
All right, Devin, thank you. Herbster, you have something?
We have an online share.
All right.
We have Mr. Jeremy Parker. Everybody say hi to Jeremy.
Hey.
Parker.
Parker. Yeah.
Mr. Parker, he is tuning in from the, I'm going to say it wrong, but the Catawba Island. Catawba Island? Yeah. And Jeremy would like me to read this because he is a perfect example of it. And Todd always spoke on hardships are going to happen no matter what, but you can't always change the situation, but you can change your perception of the situation. And he says hi to Mama D. That's all. Thanks, Jeremy.
All right. Next, Heather.
Yeah, I definitely really feel what Daniette was saying. And my heart's with you. Always. I think a lot of us have lost a person that really was very special to so many people here. And I found out about 10 minutes before I had to go to work yesterday, and the losses in the community for me are always, they always say your heart, but I think for me personally, I don't always cry, you know? It's like, I don't want to say you ever get used to it. You just sort of learn how to deal with it effectively, but yeah, you experience enough with a person. You see them enough here at the meetings, you see them at the dinners, you have the conversations, and you just love them. And I had a friend at work that had asked me what was wrong because they could just tell something wasn't right. And when I spoke to her, I thought, I'm not going to cry. But, you know, I got a little emotional, which outside of here, I'm not as emotional in my life. So it was interesting to me because this person that has never even met him cried with me. And I thought that was really beautiful. And it brought me back to this gratitude that I have for being able to feel sadness without other emotions going on or other things covering it up, like anger or things I used to feel in the past, like I'm not supposed to feel this, or trying to fight whatever emotions I'm feeling in order to get to the root of what it is, you know, which is grief in this case. And I found myself so grateful that I've come to the point where I can feel what I feel right at the time of that. And I think it just, in that beautiful moment, I thought, wow, that's amazing. The humanity in that, of someone else feeling the pain of a person. And I think, you know, I was talking to her and, you know, really just when things like this happen, like my aunt passed a couple years ago and it was right before a race, the races mean even more to me. I push through and do so much more and just never quit until the last minute, and that's every race, but it's even more so. And it just brings me back to what I feel for this place and for every person in this room and every person that has ever been a part of my journey, and that I've been so fortunate to be a part of theirs as well. So I'm extremely grateful to have the experiences that I have with every person, and I just hope that love, as much love and as much as you can get out of this experience called life, you know, to live to the fullest. I'm so thankful for every one of you.
Yeah, this week is a great reminder for even those of us that have done this for quite a while, that I don't mean teaching this, I mean going through this as a client. Sometimes some of us, I'm speaking for myself, our nature is to go through this alone and try to tough it out and be like, I'm going to put my cape on and I'm going to punch my way through this. And I'm not going to I don't want to burden someone else. But going against my nature, this process is about reaching out, making our connections, about awareness, about what I'm going through, what you're going through, and constantly asking, what is this? What's going on? Just so I can understand it and not be surprised by anything. And it's vigilance. It's awareness and vigilance, that constant awareness, that nothing will catch you by surprise if you're constantly asking questions of yourself, like, where am I? What am I? That way, that limits the amount of things that can kind of catch us off guard. Also, everything that I go through here is a reminder that you have compassion for other people and what they're going through, but having it for yourself as well, as often as possible. Give yourself a little grace, give yourself a little space. Keep trying to make progress. Don't demand that you do everything perfect. Like there's room to grow in everything you do. Like, you don't have to hit a home run every time you're at the bat. So, Herbster, you're up, dude.
Oh, me again.
Yes, sir.
We have a message here on YouTube from some dude named Todd Crandall. Don't know who he is, but he wanted me to say I'm proud of everyone using Race Recovery the way it's intended to be utilized. Everybody say hi to Todd Crandall.
Hi, Todd.
That's all.
Thanks, Todd. Yeah, thank you, sir. Heather, you're next.
Okay, so, sorry if this is repetitive. I've learned to talk about things until I don't feel like talking about them anymore. That's what's kept me sober. Today we had a tough group. It was a much necessary group though. It's the second time I've done this group. And, you know, I'm not even gonna get into all that. All I'm gonna say is I realized that I never have to go through anything alone again. I'm just so grateful for the, I don't know if this is the right word, for the ingenuity, just the creativeness of our staff here. They come up with some really cool stuff that really pulls some stuff out of you. It really gives you a reality, such as like I just said, I don't ever have to go through anything alone. I was forced to deliver a child at 6 months of my pregnancy due to domestic violence, and I lost him. And just knowing that there's other women around me who's been through a miscarriage, that just did so much for me. And just the support, it's if I could bottle it up, I would, and sell it, I would. I promise I would. But yeah, I'm just grateful to be where I'm at and to have understood that, like I said, I don't ever have to go through anything alone again, ever in my life. As long as I just open up my mouth and ask for help. And keep talking about things until I don't want to talk about them anymore. Until I feel better. And that's what's worked for me.
Thanks for sharing.
Sometimes the less you want to talk about something, the more you need to talk about something.
Exactly.
Got some bad news for you. All right, thank you, Heather. All right, Michelle, please.
So, talking about hardships and I'm just gonna talk. If it makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, it doesn't. My boyfriend and I worked together for 2 years, and we broke up a month ago. And 2 days ago, he died of an overdose. And it's just the hardest thing that I've ever had to go through. Ever. I've been through a lot of shit in my life. Like, I was in addiction, so I could just numb myself. I didn't have to deal with anything. But this I have to deal with. And I have to deal with it in a healthy way. Right? I have to talk about it. And I have to be around people. Like, I haven't been to a meeting in years. And I went yesterday and I'm here today. Because I can't do this alone. I can't do this alone. It feels like my whole life is falling apart. It feels like everything is just falling apart. And it's really, really hard. It's really hard. So, yes, I'm struggling. I'm struggling a lot. And if I'm being honest, have I thought about using? Yeah. Of course I have. It's, why would I want to feel the way that I do? Is that going to help anything? No. It's gonna make everything worse. Problem's still gonna be there. He's still gonna be gone. It's not gonna solve anything. So what am I doing? I'm feeling what I have to feel. I'm going through it. Racing for Recovery. That's where it all started. We met here. We both got sober here. It was our home. And I'm so grateful for that. And for all the people that I've met here. And for the support that I've gotten through this extremely difficult time. But like I said, this is the hardest thing that I've ever dealt with. But I'm doing it. And I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't want to, but I have to. I have a little boy at home that needs me.
Yes.
I got a family that loves me. And I just gotta fucking do it. But it sucks. And the thing about, like, I don't know, what I'm thinking right now is that, like, I'm mad, I'm sad, I'm hurt, and, like, the thing about an overdose is that, like, it affects everyone else. Everyone else that's still alive. And, like, for what? For what? It's not fucking worth it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just hurting.
You're doing great.
That's all I got.
Thank you, Michelle.
You're not alone.
I'm so proud of you for coming. It took a lot of courage, and I know every moment right now is taking a lot of courage. And I'm so proud of you for recognizing where you need to be and that something needs to be done. I mean, I need to connect with people. I'm gonna have to do something to get me through this. I'm so sorry this has happened.
I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that our community's coming together. We're very blessed to have had a tight-knit group here. Very blessed to have known Tyler. Tyler was an amazing young man. Tyler was the kindest, most generous, was here for everybody they needed. Until now, thought about other people. Will never be forgotten. He's part of our community. Anybody that would like to come into Community Connections on Saturday here, please, we're inviting you to come and sit around and remember. Sit around and remember Tyler, Saturday, 2:30 to 5. Please come join so we can just tell some stories and just be together and celebrate his life. He was a huge part of this community. I feel so blessed to have known him. He was a huge part of my grandson's life. Michelle, I'm so glad you came home here to us, and we're here for you. I'm so honored to be here for you, baby. I wish that I could take the pain away. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. He is amazing, and You're not alone. You're definitely not alone, sweetie.
Okay, that's all I got.
I feel blessed to have learned what I have learned here about hardships. Coming through here, I can remember thinking very early on that us not being immune to life's hardships was something that stuck with me. I felt like when I felt strong enough that I was going to be able to get through hardships, whatever they are, whether it's losses, whether it's a loss of a job, whether it's grieving life, whether it's the move of my family, it's going to be coming soon, whatever it would be, is once I knew that I could do it without numbing, without hiding, with being able to show my grief and however I need to show it and not be embarrassed about it. When I thought that I was able to do that one thing, to realize the hardships are going to come and I'm going to be able to do it without the numbing, I felt like I was going to learn to be okay. That was something that that stuck with me from the beginning. And Michelle, you're doing it. You're doing it, babe.
I would just like to say something. This stuff gets hard. It gets messy sometimes. It's life. And I just want to tell everyone how proud of you that I am and how blessed. There's something to this community and the learning that we find here. I'm so grateful for. And I just want to tell everyone how, like I said, proud of you I am. I don't know that this is anywhere else. I don't know. And it's so amazing, something to see people from years and years and they still come back here. And I want to tell everyone how honored that I am. And I feel blessed to be a part of it.
It's family. It literally is family. This feels like home to me. I've been here a long time and you guys are family. And this is home. This is where we come when we need each other. We come back here. Does anybody have anything at all to add that they want to share at all? Devin?
For anyone struggling, you're not alone. That's all. Just remember that you're not alone. I was very close to checking out as well, and I made a phone call. I reached out just to talk. But that phone call and reaching out again and again saved my life. That's why I'm here today. You are not alone.
Yeah, nobody here has to be alone. All you have to do is reach out, especially in this community. That's all you have to do. Reach out to one person. Good.
You know, just real quick too, this process really helped me learn to respect the amount of courage that something like this takes, to go forward through this without whatever coping mechanism you were using in the past, or I was using in the past. The courage that this takes is something I was not aware of at the time. If I would have known how much it took, I think it would have scared me to death. but I respect the amount shown by people going through everything that they're going through without coping the way they used to cope because of how unhealthy it was, the amount of courage it takes to deal with stuff straightforward, head on, without the way we did it in the past, myself included. And I have a new respect for people that show the courage to do that. And actually, I feel it even in myself, a different kind of self-respect that I just want to keep going. I have something I don't want to lose, and I want to keep. And it's not all rainbows and roses, but it's just it's better than what it was. Oh yeah. All right. Let's we have Melissa do the autobiography, 5 short chapters, please.
Autobiography in 5 short chapters by Portia Nelson. Number 1. I walk down the street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I fall in. I am lost. I am hopeless. It isn't my fault. It takes forever to find a way out. 2. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I pretend I don't see it. I fall in again. I can't believe I'm in the same place. But it isn't my fault. It takes a long time to get out. 3. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I see it is there. I still fall in. It's a habit. My eyes are open. I know where I am. It is my fault. I get out immediately. 4. I walk down the same street. There's a deep hole in the sidewalk. I walk around it. 5. I walk down another street.